Hey everybody, how you all doing? It's me again, Oh My Rod. Hope all is well with everyone. And tonight, coming at you guys with another movie review. Tonight we're talking about the new horror movie Clown in a Cornfield. It's directed by Eli Craig, and it came out this year, 2025. And the movie is it's very interesting in a lot of ways. It's about a father and daughter who moved to a Midwest town to start their lives all over. And when they get to the town, at first they think everything is nice and friendly, but after a while they start to realize that everything is not as it seems. There was a local factory that got burned to the ground, and the locals heavily relied on this factory. And there was also the mascot of the factory called a Baypen, which was a clown. And so they have this parade called Founders Day, and there they talk about the town's history and the importance of the factory and also of Baypen the clown. And after a while, things started to go from bizarre or from good to bad for both the daughter and the dad. The dad is a doctor and the daughter goes to school and she starts to make some friends. And, well, they're not the best of influences, but, they are teenagers after all. So they're out in that teenage phase. But she ends up learning a lot about the history of the town. And also, she starts to realize that there's someone that is impersonating as Baypen the clown and is going around eliminating people. However, throughout the movie, as these mysterious disappearances, shall we say, happen, it comes to realizing that it's not just one person, but a group of people that are using Baypen the clown as their persona. And throughout the movie, I don't want to talk about the gory side, but in the movie there is a lot of life enders, shall we say. And it's very, 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 very well done. In the end, shocking truths come out. And, of course, father and daughter are alive. However, it does set the stage for a possible sequel, which I kind of hope they do make a sequel out of it. The screenwriting of this movie was absolutely phenomenal. I really have to give it to their writing team. I think they did a very, very good job of writing the script, and the actors and actresses really did a good job on their acting and really bringing their characters to life. The director, Eli Craig, I think he did a really good job. A lot of really good close-ups, a lot of good action scenes. The life-ending scenes were really well done. Lots of action. And it really just sort of just gave you good old horror film vibes. Kind of reminded me a lot of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, if you remember that classic horror movie from the 80s. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It really gave me Killer Clowns from Outer Space vibes, which is also one of my favorite movies of all time. And overall, this was a really good movie. If you're into horror or you just want something to go watch in theaters, I would really recommend you check out Clown in a Cornfield. I think it might be coming soon to streaming or digital purchases soon, but if it's still in your theater, go give it a try. It's really good, and it's just, like I said, an overall solid movie. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, and God bless.